Let's see if I want my hair down or if I want my hair up. Okay. I guess I don't need you guys on this phone because I can see you guys on my main phone. But I will still give myself a like. So this is going to be two styles. One is going to be baked and one is going to be off the pot. Okay. So that one person is me. YouTube checks is going to be coming out on Friday. Okay. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys what I'm getting. Next month is not going to be looking good. It's going to be where I'm supposed to already be gaining my second monetization. But this is what I'm going to be receiving for August 21st. I'm going to be receiving that. And my August earnings is only $7, y'all. That is only from super stickers. Okay. It says, based on your experience, how easy or difficult is it to understand the payment activity section of the Earn tab? Very easy. Okay. So let's start. So I'm going to do a baked, cheesy baked mussels. It does have garlic. I didn't put the garlic because I don't want my title to be too long. So I just got out the shower, so my face kind of looks a little bit kind of dry, but there is a lot of sunlight outside, so a lot of sunlight. Okay, you guys are on my 360, but I did not turn it on. I'm going to be using this yum yum sauce. Okay, I put it on my tag products. I'm going to try and do that a little bit more before I start going live so you guys could see what I'm using throughout the live stream. Okay, so this is going to be the cheesy kind. A lot of Philippine makes it this way, and Japanese people use mayo. So we do have our mozzarella. We're gonna make the sauce first, and then we're gonna go ahead and go outside because the hot pot mussels is it's very easy. I just washed my bok choy, and the only thing that what else I have to cut up is so I went to the Asian supermarket. I just used this Walmart bag. So basically I have all my things here. So you guys see the little lineup. There's garlic powder, onion, black pepper, salt, my Louisiana Southern sweet hot sauce, my minced garlic from Walmart, my fresh cloves of garlic, my mayo, and my ginger. And I also do have some greens here. Okay. I wanted to show you guys something too. So we're in this case, in my health condition, there is remedies to kill cancer cells. So my sister looked it up. Some other people that are in the medical, they actually know things like this. And the people that have already experienced having cancer already has mentioned to me some of the vegetables to eat. Okay, that's going to be we gotta wash this. Not sure if I need that. There's another piece of ginger, and this is just my grocery bag. So I know it's pretty late in the day. It's because I had a social worker that I was speaking to over the phone. We had a 2 o'clock on call kind of thing on the phone. So we talk like I guess she asked me if I wanted to do bi-weekly or weekly or monthly or something like that. But I just, yeah, so we might have to just do this every once a month. Okay. So we're going to go to do, um, let's see. I'll put this here. So this right here, they say that will help me kill cancers, like the cancer cells. It's called malunggay and sayote. So chayote, this is chayote. I'll show you guys in a message. Well, it's actually on my phone. I gotta screenshot it. And let me show you guys in a second. I'll be right back. Sayote, okay? In Latin, or Latino, they say sayote. In ours, we say chayote. Okay, it's the same thing a little bit, but here it says the mild green squash used across Latin America and Asia that most people in the West walk past without recognizing has been shown in clinical and laboratory research to lower blood pressure, reverse fatty liver disease, and lower cholesterol and fight cancer cells. So I um, always eat this in like soups, like any type of stew or soup that's like in the Asian kind of thing. It looks like that one movie show. Um, what's it called? House of, wait, no, it's called something horror, Sheko, something, you know, that one movie. But anyways, yeah, so these, so this right here is where it's grown, right? You see the leaves in the back? You see that right there? See where my finger's at? See those leaves right there? Or that's these right here. See the leaves on this one? Or I'm gonna remove, you guys, if you guys want to read this, just pause it and you guys could read it clearly, the other person that's in here, but I'm gonna remove that green screen, okay? So right here, you see the thingy? That's what is grown out of this, okay? It's a sayote. And these are the leaves that were growing beside it, okay? So they use everything that's within this. So how you spell this is right there, okay? Sayote leaves, product of Mexico. So this will help me, okay? The more I deal with this, the better. Yeah, a lot of vegetables. And here's another one. Okay, malunggay. This is different. It has longer leaves. Okay, these are so good. She made this with that salmon, the salmon soup that I ate the other day. This was in there. Oh my god, I was fucking that shit up. So yeah, this will help me, and this will help me, and this will help me. Okay, so these three things are good. All right, so we have to wash those, but at first we're gonna make the dipping sauce. I do have like a little shopao bun. Okay, we're gonna steam this too over there outside. I know it came in a little bit late, but only because I had to talk to the social worker at 2 o'clock. So I don't know if you guys could see all of the stuff. Let's see, maybe. Can this go down a little bit? No. How about I just, I end up having you guys over here. Okay, this is my dipping sauce. I'll pull up right here, and we're gonna do some ginger. I gotta do like a lot of these. I gotta do these. 3 is good enough. Let me wash. Well, we're gonna wash all of them after I do this ginger, okay? And the garlic. So I'm kind of cutting it. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm hungry, y'all. This is not going to take too long. I just know I have to wash my vegetables. Ah! That shit went in my eye. Y'all don't forget to smash that like. Put some pressure on that like button, you understand? So we're going to do these 3 gingers. This is going to be faster. I'll probably only take like an hour to do this. But depending on how long the mussels is going to be baked for. So basically, I'm just going to have to have a rapid boil on my pot. I'm going to use a wok because I don't have too much mussels, because I'm going to do 2 ways. I'm going to do 2 styles of dishes. It's going to be cheesy baked mussels with garlic and all that stuff, with the dynamite sauce. So basically it's like a Japanese style of sauce that you put on top of the mussels. That's what we're going to put as a baking kind of dish. But it's not going to be like a Japanese style. That's just a sauce, okay? We're putting cheese on top of this, so we're adding a little bit more to this. And then the hot pot is just very easy. It comes with bok choy. All you have to do is just cut the ends and stuff like that, okay? I have you guys over here just in case, because sometimes I can't see my screen, so it's good that I have that so I can type in rather than grabbing my main phone. But yeah, I had to go to the grocery store today. I had to walk over there. I had to talk to my social worker because it's kind of like one of those things that they want to have the patients have when there's like no family really too much around. So they don't want you to like harm yourself and hurt yourself and all that shit. So that's what she said, that basically is like confidential and stuff like that. Like they don't speak to other doctors, saying what I say in my phone calls. So I had to do that for like 45 minutes. But other than that, yeah, Fridays, payment, YouTube payments, you know, I'm still getting a little something. I get 100. That's going to be my cell phone bill that is due tomorrow. Okay. My bill is 110. Why? Is because I'm still financing it. I still have a year and 3 months to go. But yes, I am getting hungry. What's up, Greg? What did you type? Said hi. Oh, hello. Yeah, if you guys have not heard about baked mussels, oh my god, yes, guys, to have these. I just don't have the shells on them, so you guys are gonna have to excuse me for that. They do cost a little bit more when you have the shell, so yeah. Yeah, but it's been like 10 days without me working, so it feels, I know how it feels. It's just what's that, ginger? Yeah, this is ginger. This is ginger. Ah! It's going up my eye. Oh, God. It's popping on the eyeball. Yeah, but we're going to go in the kitchen because I have to wash my vegetables. And then we're going to go outside. But first, I'm going to do the sauce, okay? So basically, it's not too much. I just know I have to finish this part. Hi. Oh, thank you, Greg. I like how it gets bold. Look how bold the letters are. Even where it says what, that ginger is bolder than, it's like darker. I don't know if you guys see that on your guys' end, but I don't know what they're doing, but I guess things are changing with other stuff. Okay, so those are done. Okay, my hands have all that. Where's that little bag? Right here. So I use these things. You're using a font. Oh, okay. Okay, nice. That's really nice. I'm glad you're doing that so that people can see. Clear. Yeah, I'm gonna have an eye doctor see me. I believe it's by the end of this month. There's so much stuff that I have to go do. Constant doctor, have the major one on the 27th. And then the following after that, September 1st. And then I guess every once a month I do my treatment. All right, and then my garlic. Yes. You guys really need to try the ones that are so this is going to be for the hot pot. What's up, Picasso? Thank you for coming back. Hey, Picasso, have you ever tried cheesy baked mussels? Oh, thank you for that gold coin. Oh my God, I miss my little super stickers. Have you ever tried cheesy baked mussels? So I'm gonna have I'm gonna make a dynamite sauce out of it. Okay, this is yum yum sauce. We use this in sushi bake. So they use this in sushi, but I am going to have it in the sauce so we can bake with it and put the cheese on there. Okay, I know my slippers fell. Here I go again with my little mince. Ay! I fell on my leg. Yeah, I'm getting thirsty. No, I can't say I haven't tried, but it sounds delicious. Oh my God, you need to see this. And you need to see how it looks like on YouTube. Like, really, that's what I really count on when people really don't recognize what type of foods, like the food that I cook, is because a lot of foods that I cook is kind of Asian, you know what I mean? Either like if it's either Chinese or Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia is different than Chinese, you know what I mean? But they have all the similarities of the ingredients. Chinese just is more fermented. Vietnamese, they'll use that fermentation when it comes to like fish sauce or like anchovy. Anchovy sauce is good, y'all. You guys will be like, ew, what the hell is that? It fucking stinks. Anchovy sauce is good when you put it in like a hot pot kind of hot pot when you cook something hot. Yes, y'all would never think that the Southeast Asia, how they have all those nasty like sauces that they would put on like the seafood. I don't know what it is, but how they put these things together, like lobster noodles. I've made Vietnamese lobster noodles. It consists of the egg noodles, but the lobster noodles doesn't consist of anything soupy. You know what I'm saying? It's just the lobster with the. I have a video of it. I didn't get too much views on it because it was years ago. But when I first made it, it was really like I nailed it the first time. Is kind of like what I want to say. So this one is just gonna be for my hot pot. Okay, this garlic, because I have another garlic here we're gonna use for the baked stuff. It's easier to have those kind of taste kind of mixed together when it comes to other sauces, because it has a lot more kind of like the seasonings kind of thing or condiments. I mean, you could have fresh garlic too on it. Yeah, so this is going to be for the hot pot outside. So we can have a little sun too. But I'm glad I have somebody who I recognize in here. I have not put it in subscribers mode yet. But let's just see if I have to do that. Because I could always turn that on if I have to. If I can't keep up with my chat. But it looks like everybody's kind of laid back today. Not too much. I know I kind of came on a little bit late, which is fine. I don't go on too early. There's really nothing too big to talk about, but a situation like other than my health. So that's why I don't really, I kind of focus more on what I have to deal with. And that's basically my health. So I bought a lot of nice vegetables. We're going to go wash them right now. Okay. So this is upo. Upo is UPO. Okay. This is a nice vegetable to put in a hot pot. Any type of any kind of soup that's just hot pot. You could have this. You could put this in anything, shrimp, ground pork, and soups. You know what I mean? Or even like just a small kind of stew kind of thing that has in the Asian kind of feel. I don't know where you would kind of use this in different kinds of countries, but I think in Latino, they would use more of the sayote. So basically, if you rewind this video, I was explaining everything of what the old remedy used to be. As far as back then, they say that sayote, this right here, sayote and chayote leaves could kill the cancer cells, and malunggay. So malunggay is these long leaves. In Tagalog, they call them kangkong or something. I don't know what the hell, but yeah, those are the kind of ones that I need and will help kill cancer cells. Okay, so let's go inside the kitchen and wash all of these. And this is not going to be too much of a long video. What time is it over there? Yeah, so basically I already have my bok choy here. I already rinsed all of my mussels, okay? It doesn't have any shells on it, but that's fine. All right. I just gotta wash all of them. I'm praying that you get better. Oh, thank you so much, Picasso. Yes, I start on the 27th. So basically, the day on the 12th was just to meet my doctor that's going to treat me. She's the one that is telling me everything of what's going to go on and stuff like that. So the 27th is actually the day of my first injection. And I asked them where the injection's going to be at. And they said they kind of really don't know. I thought it was going to be on the arm. But they said that I think it's going to be in the abdomen. And I kind of don't know how that's going to be or how I'm going to react to that. But I'm kind of like, I don't know. I just got to get psyched out or some shit. I don't know. Like I have to look the other way or some shit. You know what I mean? So this right here was only $3.25. You guys can get this at the Island Pacific. It's called chayote leaves. Okay? And starting to eat a lot at home. My sister and my sister-in-law, my sister-in-law, okay, that's her in-law. She's a registered nurse, so she kind of was telling my sister, and plus I do too know about this. I have to eat healthy. So you see all these little curly old leaves, so cute, right? Well, this is what's gonna help kill the brain cancer cell. I keep saying brain, the cancer cells. So this is all of these, which yes. You know how the old remedy is when you look back into time and see what is like the African or even like the people that live in the mountains, the Aztec people. There's always something that could cure or help kill something. You know what I mean? Either cure or kill. You really want the kill part because the kill part is yeah, I think this is good. Yeah, this is good enough for that. But the sayote, I'm not going to use today. I'm only just going to use this and this. Okay? We're not going to use this. We're going to use this for another day. All right? Because we're going to have these and this and this. See? That's a lot of vegetables, right? But the more the vegetables, the more better. Okay? The meat part is just something to chew on that can give you some type of protein, obviously. But what I'm more looking into now of my life is to keep continuing to eat how I normally do. I don't really buy too much of fast food. So when I do eat fast food, it's probably like twice a month. Maybe like my little garlic parmesan twist, but I don't think that's really fast food. Fast food is more like French fries, oily down hamburgers, you know, a lot of like the fried chicken. Like my sister tried to ask me, oh, what do you want to eat? She asked me yesterday, and I said, oh yeah, they got that $3.99 deal, Tuesday deal for $3.99 at leg and thigh. And I said, yeah, can I get some red beans and rice? And she was like, she texted me back. The only thing she texted me back was, can you get something a little bit healthier? I said, oh yeah. I said, oh shit, she's on me now. I said, hell no. Let me put my little vegetables away. Okay, so that fit there. Let me just get my rice. So let's go make this and the vegetable part. Let me go grab it. I gotta cut the ends. But thanks for the people that want to continue to keep watching. These are the mussels right here. Okay, they're without the shells, but there's a lot in here. This is about like maybe 3 pounds. Why? Is because we are going to be doing 2 styles of dishes. One, both of them you guys are going to really love. Why I say that is because one is like soupy and one is baked. So we're going to put that right there. I'm going to start cutting. Let me go grab my other little bowl. So basically, ginger just needs to get smashed. Okay, it can stay like this, like that. And this is a Paris Hilton flexible board. That's why I tagged it on my last live stream. I tagged Paris Hilton. Yeah, for real. Okay. And I'm gonna put it right here. All right. Okay, so let's go cut the, it's called upo. I get the feeling that you'll be okay. Yeah, some of my family members think that I'll be okay. I just have to pay attention to the doctors, do what the treatment is, you know, how it's supposed to, I guess, come about, you know what I mean? But I'm kind of just not liking that there is going to be like either side effects and all that stuff. So we want to peel this. This is upo, U-P-O, upo, okay? And these are good with soups. What's up, wood grain? Yes. So I'm gonna peel this because we don't really want the outer part. I wish you guys can try this dish too. I wish you guys can try all of my dishes, okay? Because everything that I eat, I cook. I don't eat too much of outside food. Why? It's too expensive, and you don't know what the people are dealing with when they cook the food, okay? Yeah, no makeup today. I just got out the shower, so I spoke with the social worker for like 45 minutes. So that's just her because they're kind of worried about just patients that are like have been diagnosed and they don't want them to kill themselves. That's what she just said in this phone call. She's just like, oh, everything is confidential, but we just let our patients be more wanting to get close to if they need to talk to somebody, because it could be like, you know, they're under stress, and then these kind of things follow to them where they could get a little bit physical, harm themselves, harm someone else. If they don't harm them, if they don't harm themselves, they said it's possible they could harm somebody else. And I was just listening like, I don't think I want to harm anybody else, and I don't think I want to harm, I mean, I kind of was thinking, hey, you know, in the beginning, what if people just want to commit suicide because there's just so much things on them, where they get diagnosed with one thing and then they get diagnosed with another, and then it's 2 things that they have to fight for, and that just is really so sad, you know. But now that I went to waiting after, I waited like from the 30th, so basically from the 29th to the 12th, so that I waited 2 weeks to know the difference between what one doctor said and the other doctor said. One doctor, she's I think Asian, because her last name is Ma, M-A, and so these don't need to be cut anymore because the ends these were the ends. Okay, so basically it's like that. It's an upo. Okay, very just no, it tastes like a cucumber that's been pickled down with water and for hours, so it doesn't really taste like anything, like, but the broth brings the flavor and it sits in this vegetable, you know what I'm saying? So it's part of a crunch, it's just not a cucumber. Okay, so we're just gonna cut these so they look like this. See the middle part? Okay. Cut them in half. So they look like that. Okay. I know it's a lot, but I want to get all of this. I am going to go steam my little siopao. So this is a sesame seed paste inside here. So it's really dark black. Like if you've seen, it looks like charcoal. Okay, if you've seen my 10-minute or yeah 10-minute live stream where I said I said rise and shine, good morning, rise and shine. If you see that one live stream and I open it, you'll see the sesame. This is black sesame seed paste in here. Okay, it's not sweet, just a teeny tiny bit because of the breading, and the paste is a little bit sweet. So we're just gonna cut the ends of these leaves. Okay, we're gonna leave all of these, okay, the curliness, okay, just like my hair, we'll call it that. So when you guys see this, just always remember that you'll remember me, okay? You'll remember me from this. All right, so I cut the ends off, right? And then we'll cut. So you see it? It looks like like this. But you want to keep it together. You really don't want to cut this. You just want to leave it. You're laughing? I want to cut the ends because I really kind of don't trust it. Okay? You guys should know that. And especially in my condition, I kind of don't want bugs and stuff like that too. See, like this one right here kind of got harmed. I kind of don't want that. So I have to cut that off. Put it back here. Okay, you guys are going to have to excuse me. I'm not going to talk too much right now because I'm going to get down and finish. Okay, that one's okay. I just want to hurry because I'm getting hungry. So that's ready. So yeah, I even talked to my little personal patient care personal navigator. I spoke with her. She told me a little bit of some good news. She said that my health plan coverage is fully covered by Medi-Cal. Like, and I think I even have like something more than that Medi-Cal too. I forgot what it was, but yeah. So these will get wilted down. They will be a little bit more like soft. So they're gonna be all, it's gonna be like shrunken. Okay, what's up, Red Bull? Yeah, it's gonna be shrunken down. Okay, so you don't really need too much of but you can cut it down just a little bit, like have little pieces like that. But you guys will see in the end how this will turn out. Okay, so Just like that. I have to check every single one. Okay. And yes, we eat this. Once this is steamed, you could do 2 ways to cook this. You can steam this. Look at this one. Look at y'all. He's stuck. Look, it was wrapping around. I don't actually want that. Okay. He was kind of stuck there. And even though it's long like this, it's just gonna get wilted and it's gonna get small. Okay. And when I eat it like that and it gets hollow and soft inside, like when I was eating it yesterday with some salmon, I had it with salmon, okay? The lady upstairs hooked me up yesterday and I was like, I cooked the same thing, but I just never used it with this. I only used it with like spinach, bok choy, green beans. She used this because these are pretty expensive, so I never really wanted to. Yeah, I have to take that out because it was eaten up, right? But I appreciate you, Red Bull, for coming through. This one is kind of twisted. I like how it twisted there. Look how it twisted. He's like, I don't want you to leave me, so we gotta be together. This sauce. These are all mine. You can stay like that. I actually don't like this one. Oh shit, this too. Yeah, the old, see how, and they're kind of old. See how brown it is, kind of? I don't need that. It's kind of old. I got it really clean. See how this one is just curly? Just a curly kind of style. These are like the thicker ones, but they get soft. And okay, I'm done. I'm done right here. Okay, so I'm gonna just put these in here. Okay. I'm gonna need another bowl, y'all. But we are gonna head to doing my sauce. Let me grab another bowl. Cause we about to bake, y'all, and cook outside. Oh shit. We're gonna use this crown. We're gonna use this crown. Look at my little 99-cent from the 99-cent store, but there is a little crack. But it's not going through. Or actually it kind of did, but it won't go out. Nothing bad. Okay, so mayonnaise. So you guys can use 2 ways of this, okay? Regular, the regular mayonnaise that you guys like, okay? I'm only gonna do this because I kind of want to save some of my yum yum sauce, okay? They use this in sushi bake. You look so comfortable with cooking. You started cooking at a young age. When I started was probably when I was 12. I started making quesadillas when I was 12. Okay. Yes, out of the conventional. I don't know what you're laughing at. I don't do mayo really. Well, how about this yum yum sauce? See it? It says spicy on it. But there's no spice to this, you guys. It's lying. Okay? So you can actually make this yourself. It has water, sugar, corn syrup, egg yolks, mustard seed brain. I heard that before. Vinegar, tomato paste, salt, garlic, hot sauce. I knew the hot sauce was in there. That's why I had to bring out my own goddamn, you understand me? Uh, Louisiana, Southern sweet. That goddamn hot sauce. Is it sweet or is it hot? Which one is it? God damn it. Okay. So let's hurry up here. You got the sauce. Don't fall, okay? Don't fall through the bowl because that's going to embarrass me. Okay? So salt and pepper. I've already grind. So there's going to be enough pepper in here. Voila. Y'all see that? Here, I'll let y'all see a little bit closer. So mayonnaise, yum yum sauce, garlic. We got to have the garlic, okay? A lot of garlic, okay? Like a teaspoon. But maybe just a little bit more. There's like 2 tablespoons, okay? And I do have the garlic powder here just to kind of help a little bit. Did I even open this one? Shoot. I have one inside. Fuck it. Okay. Can I open you? Is there a problem? Is there a problem? Oh my god. Why the fuck are you so hard to open? Okay. Sorry, you guys. Garlic powder is for real. Like garlic salt, I guess. I know I'm not doing my Lowry's or my little, goddamn, what's that other brand? There's so many out there. It's like we have to use Walmart because of the fucking prices, right? So can't get enough of some garlic because garlic is good for some blood pressure, okay? Just to let y'all know. That's why I eat them goddamn garlic Parmesan twist, okay? That's what I do. Onion powder. Okay, just a little bit. Just to kind of help out with the thickness, okay? The thickness there. I should have used this instead of the goddamn fork. And some salt. Alright. I hope you ain't spilling through. Okay, you ain't. So y'all see it, right? And then the hot sauce. And then let me go grab that little sriracha too, because sriracha could kind of help. I don't know. What do you guys think? Put sriracha or just use our regular hot sauce? It's looking nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably put just hot sauce? No sriracha? I think I'm gonna have to. You guys will see it out in the sun. Or no. Let me go grab some sriracha. I have to. Oh yeah. And you know, one of my favorites. One of my favorites. I hope this is open because then I have to grab another one if it's not. Fuck. This ain't it. Okay. Paprika. Okay, is one of my favorites. Paprika. What's up, Emma? Hi, Emma. You out there? You out there in the 510? Okay, paprika. My paprika is gonna be my good luck. Okay. I might have to put a little bit more of that hot sauce. Because I'm loving the smell of this, okay? I should put this in the tag products too. I didn't think about that. But yeah. Sriracha. Remember when they tried to take this out? Thank you for my 11 likes. What's up, Emma? So far. Okay, not too much because it might be a little too much. Okay. So basically the mussels is just chilling over there. We've washed all our vegetables. And now we just have to go outside. So this is going to be on top of each mussel. I don't know if this is enough. Okay. Is this going to be enough? I might have to use this knife. Don't forget to hit that like before you guys leave my page. Oh, excuse me. A little bit more salt. Excuse me. It's looking real nice and reddish. I don't know if you guys see that, but it is. I'll show you guys outside. Hopefully the flies don't get to my shit. Pepper's good. Sriracha. Let me see if I can taste it. Okay there. Okay. All right. I taste that. Oh, this is going to be so yummy with some cheese on top. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's perfect right there. I mean, I probably could add a little bit more hot sauce because it's not that spicy. Okay. But I can taste a little bit of that, and it's tasting just nice. It's just like how you would make, what's that for that burger In-N-Out? It's called something sauce. Emma, do you know what sauce I'm talking about? I know you know In-N-Out. It's called something sauce. Okay, let's go outside. So these are the vegetables: ginger, garlic, upo, and all of my other stuff. Okay, so we're gonna leave all this behind. We don't want the flies to come. My rice is ready. See my rice? The cheese is right there. Let's see here. This. Excuse me. So you guys are going to see a little bit of some other ways how I'm going to do this. And this is the main cheater right here. Okay, you guys can make this out of scratch. just by using vegetable broth, your little, simple salt. You could put tomato in here, but the garlic and ginger is the one that feeds into this broth. Okay. Um, yeah. And we don't do MSG, but you never know, it might be in the packets. You know what I mean? Because basically that's where they're hiding. It does have shallots in here. It says it has water, dried shrimps, soybean oil, salted chili peppers, dried scallops, sugar. Y'all seen that MSG? There's MSG. There's always MSG in all the packets. Okay? But yeah, this is the main cheater right here. You guys have to try this. This is top, top, top. Emma, did you answer my question? Oh, you did. You did. Okay. I'm gonna go get my other phone. But this is what I am gonna do. Let me go. I know I'm in house clothes today, so I'm wearing my little Victoria's Secrets, Victoria's Secret PJs. You know, the ones with the 86. This is so old. It's probably since I was in my 20s, okay? I'm in my 40s now. You see how long I've been holding on to these goddamn sweats for like 20 goddamn years, okay? What's up, Philly Savage? Yeah. Okay, you gonna pop in for a little bit? Okay. I missed you, Philly. Yep. So I brought my little fly so it won't get. Ay, no. Shit. This fell. I'm gonna throw that away. So this right here is gonna go here. So I'm gonna steam. I have to have a little bit of something to eat. What did you say? She makes me good food. Mussels. It's mussels. Yes, yes. So we're gonna go put. I make good food for you, and I make good food for me, and I make good food for everybody. Okay. So yes, you guys see how I'm gonna put this bun that got this paper on it? Well, let's see how that's gonna turn out. I'm gonna try and do a little sum here. Okay, I got a bowl of water. I have a lid. Now, is this how it works? No. Now, does this how it works? So this is like a steamer, okay? So you can use this in many ways for seafood, anything that has mussels, oysters, all that stuff, right? So we're gonna do that. Put that right there. Put some water, just a little bit. Okay. Don't let it touch too much. I am also even going to steam some of my vegetables around it. Okay. Just so I can get a little head start. I know, right? We're trying to save the queen. We're trying to save the queen here. Save her. Save her now, I tell you. See these little curly stuff? It reminds me of Cinderella. It reminds me of me. That was my favorite cartoon princess ever when I was, shit, when I was what? I was 9. I was 9 years old, y'all. I was 9. Okay. And then, see, you can hear it, right? Just make sure all of that goes inside. Okay? Leave it like that. And then our mussels is over here. I don't know if, what is this? It doesn't have the shells. So garlic, let me grab my oil. Are you guys gonna watch that? Or are you guys gonna watch me? Always making you hungry? Are you sure? Oh, okay, I see how you do it. Yes, straight out the garbage. I wish I can have that, me, have that straight out the garden, okay? That's gonna be on a medium high, because that fire was kind of going that way, and it was a little too much where the flame was going the height of the goddamn wall. Okay? Hold on. I gotta put foil in here. Welcome, you guys. Thank you guys for whoever that's tuned in, that just came in my chat. Um, do I have a OnlyFans? No, I don't. Um, so look how it's turning out. It's already. Mm, can you guys hear it? Sizzling and stuff like that. So while that's doing that, I'm gonna go grab some foil. Yes, Philly Savage. Vegetables will help me with my cancer. I thought I would never say that ever in my lifetime. But this is gonna be some foil for the baked mussels. Okay. Oh, that's what I need to get. Put this right here. See how this is doing? Oh, getting soft, y'all. Ooh, look at that. Look, y'all. Yes. Just a little bit more. Is it running out of water? Here. Just a little bit more. Hold on. Just a spoonful. That's all it needs. It doesn't need too much. But yes, it is steaming. It is pretty high. We hear David. Two D's. Wow. Okay. So in the meantime, while that's doing that, what's the white thing in Vegas? What's that? Oh, in veggies? I said Vegas, guys. Thinking about goddamn Vegas. This is what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna put the nice ones. Yes, y'all, do not be afraid to use the mussel, okay? Your muscle, your muscle. The muscle, the muscle. Do not, don't be afraid to touch the muscle, okay? That one looked like it got hurt. God damn it. We gotta use the nice ones for the baking sheet. And what I am gonna do is I'm gonna fill it up. So you actually have to boil these for like 3 to 5 minutes before you actually put them in the, so that's what I have to do. Okay, so basically I'm gonna separate what I am gonna use for, so you have to remove this. When you guys see this, it's called the beard, okay? Or I forget, but you have to throw that shit, okay? No, no. There. And then this will be for inside my pot. So yeah, so half and half, okay? Half and half, and then this will be for my hot pot. So we'll go look back over here. Look. Oh, how nice. I'm gonna show you guys. Towel. Tina is in the hospital. Are you sure? Your job is done. Why do you keep saying it? Do you like to say that? So I just want to show you guys what the water is doing, okay? But you see how the water is boiling on the bottom? That's a good thing, right? But none of this gets harmed, okay? It doesn't fall in there. So that's one good way. You just have to have one of these kind of things, or just like a little rack that's like a little bit taller than your actual pot or saute pan. So you see this? We're gonna eat this because I'm hungry. Okay, you gotta feed the queen now. You gotta feed the princess. Okay, but let's see if it's So I'm gonna do a little bit of that too. I like to eat it hot. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna remove this like that. Put it up here. Oh, I'm getting hungry, y'all. And then we're gonna go just a nice little simmer. Okay. So I gotta look at my time. What time is it, y'all? It is 5:12. So in like 5:17, this will be done. Okay. You can't harm it too much because this is gonna be broiled. It's gonna be broiled, I think. Yes. So it can get crunchy on the outside. I gotta touch the water though, okay? You can add like salt to this or whatever if you want. And I might just have it dried out in the sun, okay? I don't know if we're eating some type of creature here, but it kind of look like it. All right, so we almost ready, right? Let me go grab some oil. Y'all see it? It's doing its thing, okay? Tina is in the house. Oh, God. All right, Junior. All right. Excuse me, you guys. So I had to grab the oil. All of this stuff here. This is looking nice. Hold on. Ah! Do not fall over. Okay? I need all the seasonings here. Oh. Fucking kill you. Okay, I turned that low. So let it just sit in there. You like seafood, shrimps, and mussels? You do? Oh my God. Okay, where's my bun at? Oh, right here. Y'all, this right here, it was so hard. It can get hard, right? But look how soft it is. Look. So soft, right? And then you open it up. Look. It's like a paste. Perfect texture. It looks like manure, but it's not. Okay, it's sesame seeds, black sesame seeds. You put Old Bay. Old Bay and where? In the mussels? Not in this one. No, Philly Savage. We're not doing that on here. But in the sauce, I put paprika. I didn't put Old Bay. We can put it in this sauce, but I want to show you guys how it looks like. This is the color. See how reddish it kind of got. But let me just eat a little bit. I turned this off. So now I'm gonna have you guys watch me transfer, okay? But I've had used Old Bay in seafood. Old Bay is kind of like the #1 thing when you get into those seafood boils, right? We should all know that. Should I spray? I didn't get my spray, y'all. It's okay. We can just have the waters in there. Each and every one. Not too much. I'm actually going to throw away that water because we're going to use our own vegetable broth, okay? That's what I forgot to get. Yeah, we don't want the juices inside the mussels, so we have to kind of like squeeze it out a little bit. We want the the dipping sauce that we're gonna add in there. Right. I can't eat shrimp fillet because I'm allergic to shrimp, but mussels I'm not allergic to. So you can actually have all the lobsters you want, all the shrimps you want. I can only just eat a few of it. I can't have it all. So I have to protect my mussels right here. Different juice. Oyster oil? What the hell? What the hell is it? Oyster oil. So this is my little bun. Mm-hmm. Yummy, yummy. Yes, yes. Mm. It's supposed to be something good to eat while you're drinking coffee. So that's why when you see me on that live, I have to use this to protect my muscles. Okay. 2. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Guys, if you guys see my old live that I had on the Good Morning Grand Rise and Shine, I was eating this and oh my god. Mm. 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 It looks like pork blood. You know when you stew in pork blood, it's black. No, this is black sesames. Oh. So the reason why I said I have to steam this, because basically Chopel, see how the flies are trying to get to my muscles and they can't because I got my little goddamn fly, whatever net type of thing. Yeah, you better not. So time to cook our hot pot mussels. The ones that are baked, I wish that this oven was working. So that's why it's not able to be used right now. So yeah, it's all right. But I am gonna finish my little bun. See how soft they got? It was frozen at first until you gotta steam it. Mm. Mm-hmm. So I don't have something to do with this. Hold on, maybe I'll grab a hold on. I wish this had meat though. All right. I don't really water right here, but it's all right. I know, I know, I know. There's water. I know. Mm-hmm. Yo, look. Please, Savage, what kind of meat? The bun. I wish it had like pork or chicken. So I'm gonna just kind of char my little onion because I like it. Even though it's big like that, it's all right. You can let us do his thing. You don't have all of it in there. This doesn't take but only like 5 to 10 minutes to do. Preparation is probably like 5 minutes too, because you're just chopping. It depends on how fast you're a chopper, like a good chopper. You know what I mean? Basically, that is it. That oil, a little bit more. There's a teeny tiny bit. Okay, doing its job. You guys will see how this all changes. I love mussels, y'all. I love mussels. You gotta make it right. The baked ones and the one in hot pot. Oh hell yeah, for real. You teaching me here? I am. Oh, well, the pork and the chicken is basically in the bun. That shopao bun. We're not putting chicken or pork in here. Okay, it's just mussels. But I'm glad that you're watching, Philly. I was thinking about you. Shit, I was thinking about you the other day. I swear to God, I was. I'm not lying. I'm like, when is he? I forgot what I was making. It was not the peanut butter beef shanks, but it was I don't know if it was a cassava cake. And wasn't oh, I think it was when I was making the chicken adobo. But that was a while. No, actually, it would have been nice for you to watch that, but adobo, it does not consist of ginger. Uh, uh, Greg. So my garlic is getting kind of, all right. I know my pot is not deep. So we're gonna add those. Like I said, it doesn't take too long for this. These are gonna get, put my thing on high. So while this is boiling, we're gonna go inside and I'm gonna start showing you guys. Use some of this vegetable broth. You can use whatever kind of broth. If you are vegetarian, do not put beef or chicken broth, any type of the meat type of thing. You would always want to use a vegetable. I do have beef shank broth inside my refrigerator, which could not kind of go with this. That's why I'm using, this is what you got to use. Okay, but it's kind of like in that area when you want to use something that will kind of hype up your brothiness, like hot pots. You want to always build your Build your taste. I oh God, the spoon. My fold-up spoon, y'all. I know I should have used it. Look, y'all, it's my spoon. Which I am gonna use. So this, okay. I'll leave it here. That's good. Alright, two things, y'all. Soupy and bakey. Ginger? Yes, it has ginger. So just let this sit in here, let it boil with that vegetable broth. Okay, it has pepper, ginger, onions, and garlic. Okay, so let it do that poker. Let it do its thing. Now, time for, and then this is gonna go in there. Yeah, it's very fast, y'all. I'm just trying to, you know, when it's not your own place, you just kind of have these things not really where you want it to be placed, okay? But you know, I get fast up in here, you understand? I'm a little fast, so it kind of got dried a little bit, right? So this is what you want to do. You want to make sure that this is... So I made this earlier, Philly. What'd you say, Wiggrain? Oh, Philly said, I go back and watch. Okay, they need to teach me. They need to teach this in school. Right. Okay? For real. I guess when we step away from other problems outside, cooking is kind of like where it's at when you are single. Okay. So, sauce there. Look at that little teeny tiny one, y'all. Hell no, I did not put a goddamn teeny tiny one there. I'm gonna try and use up all this sauce. It has to be covered down, okay? So no butter in this. Some people use butter. Some people put, you know, roe, like fish eggs, the little roe, R-O-E, because it's Japanese kind of style. And then they garnish it with either chives or the fish flakes, which is bonito. So bonito is fish flakes, right, in English. Bonito is the fish. But Japanese kind of ingredients is a little bit expensive, so I cannot put fish flakes and I cannot put roe, which I would like to do and make it in the Japanese kind of style version. But this is like a little bit in the Japanese type of version, but also in the Asian, like Philippine, because the Vietnamese is a lot different. I seen how the Vietnamese make their baked mussels, and they have a lot of ingredients. It's just like Southeast Asian food. They have a lot of toppings on their hot pot soups, like pho, and just a lot. You know, they use like cilantro. It's just like tacos. They'll put onions, cilantro, chili peppers, you know, guacamole. Like they have a lot, right? So even with the Southeast Asian, they have a lot of toppings too. Japanese, they do too. They make it fancy and have like all different kinds of ways. Like one Japanese way was just what was it? The bonito fish flakes was the topping, and the chives, And then the other way was, what was the other way? Oh, this type of way: mayo, sriracha, cayenne, um, mayo. You know what I'm saying? But I put yum yum sauce. That's kind of like what they would make for sushi bake. So you gotta kind of like think of flavors to make this type of color. I know I did put paprika, so that's kind of like um in our, in our taste, Philly. Okay, because you want to talk about Old Bay, so paprika. Okay, I added my little paprika and my Louisiana sweet hot sauce. I'm gonna put this right here. I kind of noticed, I'm saying I got my plate ready. I know you do, wood grain. You were supposed to have a lot of plates, okay? But this is working right here. I hope the goddamn flies do not touch this. Um, Let me try and put something over it, like this. But now, what's up, Jose? Oh yeah, I wanted to mention too, you guys. I think Bayou, uh, uh, his ass was on my goddamn live stream, and I didn't even get to even say what's up to him. Excuse me for that, Bayou. I couldn't see the chat that time, but I went over my live stream and I seen you, so excuse me for that. If you in the background or if you ever see this video, I did not mean to skip you, but you did say what's up. So yes, thank you for coming through the other day when you came. I appreciate that a lot. All right. So we're gonna see how this is looking. I'm gonna turn it around like this. Okay. But yes, thank you, you guys. 18 likes up in here. I appreciate you guys. That gives it color. What does give it color? See how high that is now? It's looking real nice, y'all. All right. I need to cook down because this could kind of get a little thick. I want it to be really soft and really just get smashed up in there. Okay. Now I'm gonna start putting my little. Oops. I could just leave it right here, but this. All vegetables. Let all this go down. I need a bigger. Let's see if this will fit. Fit it. I gotta go grab more water. Cover my mussels with this towel. I don't need this anymore. I need that. Oh, let me go grab some water, okay? Let me go grab some water. What'd you say, Jose? What's up? Play? Okay, chilling. What you got going? Man, I'm just chilling, enjoying this good weather we got today. Okay. Right, it's like 70 degrees. Okay. Good grain. Yes, so I brought my mozzarella cheese. Just put a little bit more water into this. See how it's going down, you guys? Okay. All that. And then you gotta put your famous um, your cheater person. No, I'm just kidding. It's called a cheater packet. It's called soup base for seafood hot pot. And this is the trick to having that good taste to this hot pot, okay? I don't have any shrimps, but I do have mussels, okay? I'm allergic to shrimp, but I can still eat it if it's boiled more than 10 minutes, okay? But if it's not, then no.
I mean, I'll give you a mattress topper, make it a little more comfortable. Okay. I'll give you a little thumbtack for your poster. What about the desk? A little desk? Sure, IKEA. But I'm not giving you curtains. Well, that's we're acting our wage. Now, did you act
I
your
need
wage?
this to be high.
When you're dressing your daughter?
So, yeah, it's in the 80s. 80s where you at? Yep. Yes, it is, Philly. This is the one for real. I need you to try this. This right here is the cheater, okay? This is the one that picks up all the goddamn flavor. This is the one that is the magic to your hot pot. I am not lying. You want every speck in here. I am not gonna lie. I'm gonna put some water in here. Like I said, I was reading the ingredients. Um, I'm gonna pour some water in here from the side because I gotta use all of that. Uh, shake that around. Have it that way. Have it the other way because the other side still has some too. I'm using everything on here, y'all. Look how I took out everything in there. Yeah, it comes to using everything, yes. I should have had two of those. But that ginger is gonna, ooh, that ginger, y'all. Oh, mosquito, get the fuck out of here. Jose, it's only like 73, 74 over here because I think where you at is a little bit more, in the inland. So, yeah. I gotta cover this, y'all. So, we're gonna leave that right there. Actually, I ain't even gonna cover it. Let's look over here now and finish this up. No wasting? No wasting what? Yeah, I'm gonna use up all that sauce too. I'm gonna use it all up. Okay, so cheesy time. Okay, cheesy. Okay. Cheesy. I already taste the dipping. It's good, okay? Got that little kick of some spice in it, okay, but not too much. If y'all would like it really spicy, then go ahead and put a lot more hot sauce or put more sriracha if you're in the Asian kind of feel. Um, yeah, but I want this to be covered down in cheese, you understand? Okay? The more cheesy, the more pleasy. Okay? And Friday is payout YouTube payments. Okay. I get my little phone bill paid off. Shit, my goddamn phone bill's $110. Shit. Okay, you gotta get it all. Now it's time for cleanup. And y'all see that? I know, right? Well, see, my bill is due tomorrow on the 20th, okay? Um, my bill is due on the 20th. I can smell that, y'all. But what would y'all have? The hot pot or the baked one? Is it hot pot or is it baked? Hot pot? Baked. I want to go with this. Ooh, but I want some soup. Ooh, I want some of that. I want some of this first, and then to wash it down, I need some soup and some goddamn greens. As a matter of fact. Oh, you want the baked good? Okay, okay. All right, all right. I get it, I get it. So please excuse me, you guys. I need my greens to be very, very soft, okay? Um, so I might have to push it. Really soft. My fire needs to be a little bit. The mussels don't take too long to cook. Because I'm not putting a lid on top. I want it to cook this way. Alright, let's go inside. Okay, let's go back inside. It's all my mess here. Okay. Going, and we gotta check on my mussels after, okay? I better not rob me for my mussels, okay? Let me run over there. Okay. So these are right here. Gotta take some of this. Cover that. This way. Garbage. We're all done here. I just need those. So knife. What did you say? I'm about to read your message. Wood grain. Hold on. I just need the lid. We're not gonna wash right away. We're just gonna cover that real fast. Okay. Oh, y'all. Put that right there. Turn this down just a little bit. Okay. I'm actually going to turn it down just like that. Because then I got to start bringing all of this inside. This. Why stay away from shrimp and fish? I eat chicken and beef, no pork, no nothing. Oh yeah, I eat turkey brain. Yeah, I tried shrimp 3 different ways in my life. Then every time I legendary, so I just don't. Oh, damn. You too? You too with grain? I'm allergic to shrimp, but I can only have like 6 or 7 at the most. When it comes to fried, it has to be double fried. So it can't just be fried once. It has to be extra crispy. Yeah. So here's my little drink. This. I keep all these inside my room. We could put this one outside. Yeah, all these go inside. Okay. Get out of here. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I didn't want my water to go down too fast. Hold on. I wish I had a camera person, y'all. But if y'all, if y'all look at this, I literally have all these things inside my room. Look, I keep all these things inside. Okay, now watch me do it. Now we about to put this inside. Okay, so let me go. Have you guys settled over here? Inside is hot as hell inside this room. Okay, so hold on, y'all. We got 10 people up in here. Thank you. 17 likes. Did my likes even change? Can anybody tell me how many likes I got? Because it's been stuck on 16. I'm just letting y'all know. So this, almost ready, y'all. Almost. We gonna throw this back in the kitchen. Put my little phone right here. What's up, Helena? Helena? Helena. Hello. Oh, very dehydrated. But that was the cassava cake. Cassava cake. Mm. I grabbed all that shit. Look, y'all. I grabbed it all. I did not want to cook inside the room. It's way too hot. I know I was kind of, uh, how do you say, suffering myself, or how do you say, making it so bad on myself when it was hot in the 70s and 80s over here inside my room, rather than today. It's not so bad. Y'all see me in sweats and shit like that. Mm. Mm. I got a little mini fridge over here, y'all, so please excuse me. But time for the oven. Outside. Um, this is gonna go out. So let's go put it here. So it's that easy. I was eating a jalapeno cheddar cheese dog, y'all. And I'll put you like this. Put this on um, 50 on broil. No, I'm gonna put it 250 first, and then we're gonna see. Sorry, my lighting here. Let's see. There. I'll put that for 15 minutes. First, I'm gonna put it on bake for high, like 375, and then I'm gonna put it on broil for the last. Really, you're supposed to just broil this, but I want to test out my bake and my broil. Okay, I know broil will always hit it. It'll always make it get, to where it's supposed to. But the thing about that is, let me turn on this light. Let me stuff. Yeah, you guys. So the EDD state disability had text messaged me this morning saying that they received my application. They just need my doctor's certification part B, kind of like letter or signature from them, and then they can go ahead and already start my uh, um, my payments. Yes. So that's going to start off first, and then I might be in Social Security disability after. I think they give you like 1 year. I think they give you like 1 year. I haven't sat in this chair for a while. I've been cooking outside, y'all. At least all the times when I've been cooking outside, it's been hitting just okay. Let me turn on this light, and we're gonna go check outside, throw in those mussels, because I wanted my vegetables to get cooked all the way down. Okay, so let's go see how that's going and see what you guys talking about. Here's my clothes, my pile of clothes on my bed. I had to take it off my chair. So what's up, Tom? Hello. Wave high. What's all these view? Yeah, let me put it on. This is what I am gonna do. I don't like this. Okay. I ain't got time for that shit. So this is looking, look at y'all. See how it's not too Well, my water is going down, but my vegetables are getting soft. Okay, that's how we want it.
Ang ama ng estudyante na Marie, sabi niya din ng Buanga University, lumalabas sa investigasyon na naiwan niya ang mga bato niya sa sasakyan na nagatit na shooter, kaya ito nakuha. Pero paano ito nakadito sa national security?
Now, time for me to. She smells good. I need like my other spoon now. Shit. I'm gonna throw this in. Right here is the mussels. Put it in. And looking real nice. Oh my god, looking just perfect, y'all. Looking just perfect. Yes. The color of my soup broth is where I want it. It's like a reddish right there. You see it? Reddish, kind of orangey. But it's kind of really reddish, okay? And that's what we want. Because if you guys noticed, you guys could have chili on here, like chili flakes. If you guys want it spicy. I've tried it spicy before. I just added, so simmer it down right there. Leave it right there. I'm gonna see how it looks. The boil part is not too much. It's actually on a medium low. Let me throw this away in the garbage, you guys. I'll be right back.
And we're looking at physical evidence like paano ginamit. Ayon sa mga otoridad, may mga indikasyon na influensyahan ng junior high school shooter ng online business platform na Roblox. Sa mga chat-room o mga ng platform nangyayari ang mga pagkaklaro ng kahasan. Parang na-radicalize talaga yung mga. The child, according to reports, was a very exceptional student. Number 1 in his class. So, never had to use no problem. So, we are moving.
Actually, we're gonna bring this inside the house. So I'll put you guys in. Do the last of the simmer inside. This right here. The towel. Yeah, that's what makes them stop talking. Alright, you guys, the fire is not as much so, but it's steady, as not like the big old fire outside, okay? So, oh, it made you guys all foggy. But yeah, your mussels, you don't want it to damage, and you don't want it to kind of hurt its skin. So you just want it to kind of sit in there at like a medium low, okay? And this stuff right here, I gotta put y'all away. So please excuse me. Just put it away, y'all. My salt. Chicken bouillon. Gotta have a big bag of that, okay? Because you can never go wrong with chicken bran. This is what helps kill the cancer cells, okay? So, yeah. There, that, and let's go put this away. Follow the chayote. Hey! Oh, I still got my rice pot right there. My 360. I am going to use you. Oh, yeah, damn, she did a whole lot of laundry, y'all. You want to check on that? Hold on. Hold on. So sorry. I, yeah, I just don't do those uploaded videos, you guys. You guys know that. So turn this light off. Turn off this one. Um, bring this and the little dipping thing. Hey, yeah. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let's go see how this is looking. That fucking soup. I'm gonna eat that shit up with some rice, y'all. And let's see how this shit looks. Ooh, look at y'all. I was looking in there. Oh my god. Okay, time for broil. Time for broil, y'all. It's about that time. So, broil time. And I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna do it for. But let's see what y'all time. I have some corn in here. I love to eat corn as a snack. I love to put mayo on it. Okay, this is a very decent sized corn. Very sweet. It's not bland or anything like that. It's very sweet, y'all. I let it soak in the salt water because that's all I added in there. But I do that. Okay, I'm just going to this goddamn baked mussels. That soup out there is making its way on a medium, on a very low, because the mussels, like I said, was the very last thing I added in there. You do not want to hurt that. It doesn't have its shell. It's better to have mussels without the shell because then you always have to clean the outside like 10 times a wash and not just 2 or 3, because you don't want the nasty stuff that was in the waters out there. Okay. And you want to rinse it inside because you don't want like rocks and broken shells inside and stuff like that. Alyssa Marie. Oh no, girl. What you talking about? Let me see who you are. Go to channel. Oh no, girl. You can go show yours. Okay? I got a little problem with this side over here. You understand? Okay, Alyssa, we got a little problem. Because I'm only out here to function. So we just gonna have to remove your message here, okay? Just remove the message, okay? Where you at, girl? Did she remove herself or did I remove her? Oh my god, it's hot as fuck here. I got my little ice cubes. I'm gonna use this one instead of my long tray. I've been having this for a long time. I've still never used it. It's a 6-heart ice mold. It's shorter, so it's more compact. I probably could put that in here in my freezer once I start using some of the foods that I have inside there, which is good. I need to take off these sweats. Let me go take off these sweats, y'all. Wear these goddamn shorts. Shorts. Okay, it's hot. Ooh, it's getting darker up in there. It's getting burnt, y'all. It's getting crispy, crunchy. Um, oh, you can't eat it at all. Allergic, period. Ooh. What time you getting off? What you mean what time? Who's getting off? I don't even work, Philly. I don't even work. Yeah, I just got off the shower. My hair is kind of wet still. Let's see if this is... When it's dry, it'll be poofing, y'all. Look, see, look, it's dry. See that? It's dry, y'all. Because I was outside, but over here it's kind of still wet. Still wet, y'all. Y'all, I'm going to have to let y'all know later down the line, I'm going to be losing some hair. I didn't know. Like I said, one doctor was telling me that I did not have to go to chemo, and then now this doctor, but I'm going to have to go back and let them know, hey, said that she did not order for me to take infusion shots. So she said I didn't have to lose my hair or do chemo. You guys are suggesting that that's what she's putting me as an order. So I'm going to have to tell them soon, because Dr. Ma, she has her own like she has to deal with all these patients, so she doesn't come across me. She only just does the biopsies. She does the laboratory, seeing the tissues and cells and stuff like that, and then the oncologist is the one that takes care of the treatments. So that's two different doctors. And the oncologist the other day on the 12th when we were there, she said that once they make an agreement to seeing what is like the cause and what I have and all that stuff, they have multiple doctors that have a meeting all together and make the final decision on what the patient should have. So I hope that goes through before the 27th, because the 27th is the injection for my first one. That one's not the actual chemo, but it is leading to the other. Okay, so first one is gonna be okay. It's for my bones. So the first one's for my bones, and then the second one is for chemo. So they're gonna make that final decision to see if I do need to do chemo. Now, if I do chemo, I will be losing my curls. I will be losing my hair. Whatever I have left, it will be white. I will be wearing, y'all already know, I'm going to be wearing shower caps and, the satin caps and shit like that. You know what I mean? So, y'all just don't think of me as like, oh, she got uglier. She got just, she's not looking right and all that stuff. I just want you guys to just know that I will try and fight, so I can get back. Um, it's not emotional. It's still emotional still too. It's just, I can't do anything about it, you know. Um, I think, I think the more you're not trying to think of fighting, I think the more of you try to live as much throughout trying to just naturally have what you can possibly give to your body, then I think that that's what's the main thing that could fight. Um, because I know the doctors, they know what they're doing, and once there's treatments and it helped other patients too, I know that it could help me too. It's just my breast won't look the same. Um, it'll always forever be like that, and always forever be cancer patient. You'll just be treated. You know what I mean? So having to say that to yourself and looking what's around you, even though like say today there's nobody around, like right here there's nobody around me, I'm talking, but just saying that out loud kind of makes you just feel weird, like you actually saying that and it's real. It's not, this is not fake. You know what I'm saying? You know how there's a lot of fake shit out there. That's why my sister's trying to help me as much as possible. She says money is not an issue. She's willing to pay my everything. Everything. Shit, my sister got Teslas. My sister got BMW hybrid, motherfucking electric, dual, whatever the fuck cars for her kids. Her one, she's 18. She got a Tesla. The oldest one got a BMW dual electric hybrid, like 2024, 2020. My sister, she got a Denali, old school. You know what I'm saying? The first probably ones that the last ones that came out. Well, not just the latest ones. Probably about in like the 2000 like 15, 14, somewhere around there. But it's because of it's a memory of her husband. So because my brother-in-law passed away. And that's what I kind of like look at these things. Like these things are no joke. Let me show you guys. Okay, it's done. Let me turn this off. Put it back to bake. Because all that cheese. Oh my God, y'all. Let me pull that out. Yes, it turned out just like how it should. Okay, that's going to go off. Just let that sit. I turned it back to bake. Let's go outside and turn that off in the. Y'all, I'm kind of like ashamed to wear these short shorts because her husband is like right there next door. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Yes, it is because it's cheesy. But I am wearing my shorts, y'all. Shh, my boxers. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, that's done. Yes, turned it off right on time. Yes. Okay. The smell to this. Oh my God, y'all. Look. It's so soft. Oh my God. So the ending to this one. Okay. I gotta go grab it. So, hold on. I gotta go grab it. I'll be right back. My rice is ready. So it's a tablespoon, a tablespoon. Just like that. Okay. Oh my god, I have no spoons for y'all. Why do I do this to myself? How about the gold spoon? The gold plastic one? No. Oh. Fucking spoon. Mm. I'm gonna use that spoon. Mm-mm-mm. Just like how I always make it. OMG. Y'all. Shut up. My muscles kind of like shrinking, but OMG. The saltiness on that is perfecto. Okay? Perfecto. I have to. I'm wearing my Disney shorts, y'all. And I'm bending down, y'all. Hold on. Okay, turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. That's good. Right there. Okay, this would be my spoon for my rice. And we gotta bring this back. Turn off the lights. And I want to eat the baked mussels, yo. I want to eat the baked. Oh my god, it doesn't even taste just like cheese. It tastes like that sauce and the cheese put together, y'all. Like, yeah. Okay. Okay, where are we gonna put it though? Because I have to place it. Is it still hot? Let's do this. Put this here. Oh god, I'm showing you my vacuum. Okay. Okay. I have to put it here. Let's put it right. Let's put it right here. It's here. Is my garbage? Oh shit. Is it hot? So that soup is on, okay? Just like how I normally make it, okay? Not too much soup, but a lot of vegetables, okay? This right here is just right. I want to see how guys can actually see it while I'm picking it up. How long have I been in here? Hell no, it's not 7 minutes. What the hell? Probably like an hour and a half. Let's see. Uh, oh, shit. God damn shit. Okay, let me go grab a plate. I'll just go ahead and... Oh, the mussel popped. The mussel popped out of that one. Oh, I want that one right there. Oh my god, I'm grabbing a lot. Where's the cheese? It's like coming off. I grabbed it from that one. And this one, you can be right here. So this is 3 of them here. I'm about to eat all of them. So that's 1 right there. Oh god. That's 2 right here. And this is 3. Oh god. I'm about to eat it. Am I supposed to use a fork? Am I supposed to use this? It's hot as hell in here. I had to take that off. Is it hot? It's still hot, y'all. Oh my god. I still have some more sauce, but I don't think so. The cheese, the broil part to that. So I know you guys see it just so plain. I don't have any chives, parsley. I don't have any bonito flakes and sesame seeds and all that shit. Like, oh, I think that was one Asian kind of thing, sesame seeds, but I don't think. Oh, I think sesame seeds were supposed to be for the Japanese one or the Vietnamese one. The Philippine, we don't use sesame seeds on this type of thing. It'd just be green onions, okay? That is so different from chives. That's not sesame seed type or parsley. Like, yeah, I think the parsley is more like Italian kind of thing. But yeah, let me try this. It's looking real nice. Probably just show you guys with my finger. But there goes the mussel with the cheese on top. Cheese, garlic. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's cheese, mozzarella cheese that didn't melt all the way. So, cheers, you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. This damn sauce. That yum yum sauce. The hot sauce. Oh my god, y'all. No wonder I made a lot. No wonder I made a lot. The sauce is perfect. Oh my god. I'm about to let them have some. I feel bad. I feel bad. They're gonna be like, the sauce is perfect with the mussels. Yeah. That right there is a corn. It's a corn hair. It got stuck. It got stuck on the because when I picked up the corn with the tongs. But I appreciate you guys. Oh my god, I'm about to fuck this shit up. The rice is going with my soup. You guys want to see that? But I will take a picture of a thumbnail to put that in a bowl with rice. So all of those vegetables that I put, this sayote, this chayote leaves, will help kill cancer cells. It says, as far as with clinical, that they researched or they found, that helps kill cancer cells. So I'm gonna continue on eating sayote leaves, sayote, anything that has with just like the other one was malunggay. So even if I boil sayote in water, I can drink that after, because I think what they were trying to mention too was drinking it like as a hot tea or just having it in food and stuff like that. So sayotes are not expensive at all. Well, they kind of, not so much, not like an avocado or some shit like that, but if it's willing to help me with my body, then I'm gonna keep trying to I'm gonna keep trying to deal with it is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. um I appreciate you, Jose. um Legrand, Picasso, especially Philly. mm, no. The only reason why it's oily like that is because of the cheese. So y'all, having to boil it for 3 minutes to 5 minutes, you have to do that. You cannot just put it on a baking sheet. And a lot of YouTubers have, I saw, my hair's still wet, y'all. I saw a lot of YouTubers just waxing and they automatically throw it in the oven. Mm-mm. You have to at least, even with the shell, mind you, the middle meat, the middle of the meat, that little round circle thing, when it gets soft, that's when you eat it. When it's hard and tough, that's when you don't eat it. So in order for it to be soft, at least a rapid boil, or not even a rapid boil, but at least 5 minutes of cooking your mussels. But you don't want it to break because you want it to finalize. You want it to be final in the oven. Either you want to bake it first. I did, and then I boiled it. You know what I'm saying? I first let the cheese kind of calm down in there to grab its heat, and then I finally just boiled it so it can just get that action. You understand? Yes, you enjoy your evening too, player. But I'm gonna go. Thank you for the 10 people that came in the minutes, and you guys have a day, blessed night, morning, wherever you guys are. And I appreciate all the likes you guys gave, the 5 diamonds, rubies, and all that stuff. So I'll see you guys, I guess, when I make another dish. This is gonna last me till tomorrow, so that's why sometimes I don't go on for a whole day. I kind of keep things kind of, in, and kind of just let you guys know about the news, what's going on in my life, who I've talked to, um, what's coming and stuff like that. And I wish I could, give you guys the things that I can give. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm here and y'all's there. So yeah, peace, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Have a very good evening. Peace. Bye.